Good morning students, this is a video from the chapter Force and Pressure. Okay, so first we'll learn what is force. Force is a pull or push acting on a body which tends to change its state of rest or motion or the direction of motion or its shape or size. Okay, so force is a pull or push acting on a body which tends to change its state of rest or motion or the direction of motion or its shape or size. Okay, so force can change the state of rest to state of motion. That means it can make a static object to a moving object. Okay, or it can make a moving object to a static object, or it can change the direction of a moving object. Okay, or it can change the shape or size of an object. Okay, so force can do these things. Now, various effects produced by force. It can produce motion in a stationary object. Okay. It can stop a moving body. It can change the speed of a moving body. So whatever we said in the definition of force. It can change the direction of motion of a body. It can change the shape and size of a body. So these effects can be produced by force. Okay. Now we have to know one thing about force, that force is a vector quantity. Force is not a scalar quantity. The formula of force is P is equal to mf, where P is denoted by force, m is mass and f is acceleration. Okay. Now force is a vector quantity, so force has magnitude as well as direction. Okay, we know vector quantities has magnitude as well as direction. Scalar quantities has only magnitude, and vector quantities have magnitude as well as direction. Now the vector notation of force is capital F and an arrow over it. Okay, capital F and an arrow above it. This is the vector notation of a force. Now unit of force. The SI unit of force is Newton and the CGS unit of force is Dyne. Okay. And 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 Dyne. You should remember this. Okay. The CGS system, in CGS system the unit of force is Dyne, and in SI system the unit of force is Newton. And 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 Dyne. Okay. Now, the moment of force. Moment of force gives us the turning effect of a force about a fixed point. Moment of force is defined as the product of the magnitude of force and perpendicular distance between the point of application of force and the pivoted point. Okay. So moment of force gives us a turning effect of force about a fixed point. That fixed point is known as pivot. Okay. Suppose here is a fixed point. Okay. And this is a rod. This is a rod of length d. Okay. And this point, this is a fixed point. You can say this fixed point is known as pivot. Okay. Now if you apply force in this point, in this extreme point, okay, in downward direction, then the rod will start moving around that fixed point. Okay, and it will move towards anti-clock direction. Okay, so the force or the moment of force generated by the applied force F will be F into D. That means the magnitude of the force and the distance from pivot to the point where the force is applied. Okay, so the distance from the pivot to the point which the force is applied, that is known as D, and the magnitude of the force is F. So moment of force will be F into D. Okay, and pivot is the central point on which a mechanism turns or oscillates. Okay, so these are some basic things about force. So I will come up with some more topics in the next video.